Hi beautiful booktubers, I'm Becky Bookworm and I'm here today to talk about my September favourites. I'm running a bit behind my videos at the minute because I've been doing 2 daily drawing challenges during October and it's just kind of taken over my life because I'm working and trying to do that as well. So September faves, better late than never. First up is favourite TV, and that is Needles and Pins, starring Grace Neutral, and I believe it's made for Viceland TV. She is a famous tattooist who is known for her extreme looks. She doesn't have a belly button, she's very heavily tattooed, and she's got purple tattooed eyes and a split tongue. She travels around the world meeting body modifiers and tattooists all across the industry, all across different cultures, and finds out what body modification means to them, what bad things come along with it culturally, legally, and it's just absolutely fantastic. She's really easy to watch, she seems like such a nice person, really easygoing. I think she's a bit of a hippie. But I just found that I was really hooked, and that's partly what inspired me to get back into drawing again, because obviously being a tattooist, she's quite artistically minded and she speaks about that quite a bit. So I actually watched that through Now TV, but I don't know what other channels it's on, but if you can watch it, I'd definitely recommend it because it's really good. Film, the favourite film I saw in September was It. I went to the cinema to see it and it was brilliant. It was so much fun. It was a little bit jumpy. I didn't find it that scary, but I just loved it. It was set in the 80s and I'm an 80s kid, so it was just dead nostalgic. It had a kid out of Stranger Things in it. It was just loads of fun, and Thingy Skarsgård, who plays the clown, it was just phenomenal. It was a great story and it was just dead easy to watch. I just enjoyed every second of it. It has made me tempted to read the book, but I don't know if I should just leave it alone because the book is fucking massive. Favourite book of September was Ancillary Justice, and I think that's partly because I really had to work to get through it to learn what was happening. I didn't start off enjoying it at all, but by the end I did really enjoy it and I felt quite accomplished. I'm going to talk about that more in my Sci-Fi September wrap-up, which I'll be posting up later this week. Next up is my favourite podcast in September. That is a podcast called Originality. And it says, exploring the roots of creative genius. Can you see? There you go, that's what that looks like. The Originality podcast is just a group of people who every week they talk about something creative and inspiring. We've got things like Stuff Your Inner Critic in a Box, one of the episodes is called, Investing in Art, Will the Universe Take Care of Me, 73 Million Blank Notebooks, which was about bullet journals, Steampunk Mermaids, that was quite a good one. But it's just really enjoyable and I'm finding it really inspiring, and it really is getting me in the mood to be creative, so I tend to listen to that at work quite a lot. And my favourite artist of September is Alex CF. You may remember from my previous wrap-up a few months ago, he's actually an author too, and he wrote a book called Seek the Throat from Which We Sing. I'll put a picture of it here. He actually designed all the artwork for himself, and he also very kindly sent me a big print, which I will also put an image here because I've actually got it on my wall next to my bed in a frame now, so it'll probably glare, but I'll grab a picture off his website and put it there. His art is just phenomenal. It's very nature based, and it's very it's all tied in with mythology and like sort of old world kind of things, but his work is absolutely fantastic. I'll link his website down below. And the last thing I would say is my favourite thing in September is my new haircut. I don't know if you've noticed, but my hair was long and it was heavy and it was getting on my nerves and I had to brush it a lot and I didn't like it, so I managed to finally convince my hairdresser to let me chop it off. So I'm absolutely loving it. I don't have to, like, I just let it dry naturally and it goes like this. I like the messy look, and she's cut it a bit asymmetrical, so it's longer at this side than the other. My fringe has gone all curly, which kind of works with it, and I've got a little bit of an undercut at the back, so I'm really, really liking it. It's so much easier, and I've not been getting as many headaches either since having my haircut, so that's a bonus and is absolutely brilliant. So that's it from me today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video. Big hugs. Bye!